I am at the bus station going to Pono. I have maybe 10 minutes. I just tell the story from yesterday. Anyone come to Machu Picchu, use a travel agency, make sure you will get a train ticket, bus ticket, and entrance ticket before you go. Have ticket to Machu Picchu, receipt, bus ticket. This 3 ticket is very important. Ask a travel agency if they can give you the 3 tickets before you leave Cusco. If the travel agencies only give you a train ticket and say, okay, you will get your bus ticket and the entrance ticket when you are at the when you arrive at their place, then don't use this travel agency. Okay, I tell you why. This is what they promise. Everything is included. Transport to the train ticket, bus ticket to Machu Picchu, and the ticket to Machu Picchu entrance ticket, and a guide for 2.5 hours. I use a travel agency because I want to be easy. I'm a foreigner. $220 include everything, as they said. This is the memo I'm taking. They will pick me at 4 o'clock in the morning, and I will take 6:40 train and arrive Agua Caliente by 8:20. I will join 10 o'clock group and 2.5 hour tour, and I will have a free time there and return by 7 o'clock, and I will pick it up at 9 o'clock at Ollantaytambo, and come back by 11 o'clock. This is what they promised me. This is a receipt I got from the agency. This is a tourist agency, and her name is here. Sorry. This is her name and her phone number. And I paid $220. Supposed to be for everything. They turned out to be, and first of all, my personal problem, of course. I was picked up by 4 o'clock. That was good. But my hotel, my hostel is not a very, how can I put it? Very secure. Security is not a very. Okay, you understand what I'm saying. During the night, there's nobody there, so they locked up some customers outside overnight. So when I was picked up by 4 o'clock, there are 3 young guys, and they claimed that they live there and they could not get in. They all spent overnight outside. It's the 3rd of January, very early morning, 3:30 in the morning, and I woke up. Why? Because I'm going to Machu Picchu today. Someone picked me up by the minivan and going to Machu Picchu. But something happening was that in front of the hostel, there are 3 men waiting there. Said there's no one in the hostel working. So they said they live there at room 208, and I recognized they are the same people last night. They could not get in either, and I had no choice, and I let them in, and the driver said it was okay. I just pray to God they are not thieves. Otherwise, they can easily open my door and take my things. I regret so much. I should have taken my key with me, or I should take my valuable things with me. Anyway, I just pray for God, and everything should be okay, and have a good time here today in Machu Picchu.
Sí, 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 sí.
Dit zijn mijn tussen.
Machu Picchu tour wasn't very smooth. First of all, I was so worried about my luggage because I let these few people in. I was so afraid they are thieves. Secondly, my travel agency did not print out the ticket for me, so I have to come here to get the ticket myself. So I could not catch the train I supposed to catch. Oh, my travel agency is cheap, but they did not do a very good job. Okay, anyway, I got my ticket. Now I'm going to the train. I'm supposed to take this train 6:30 because of the agency. I have to take the next one. 7:20, the train started. So because of the mistake of the travel agency, I was 40 minutes late. I was away from my group. Fortunately, I found another group from Germany and a couple from China. We came by the same bus, so I'm not alone at least. So I just remind everyone, if you book a ticket from travel agency, make sure you get your ticket, because they only want their money. They don't care their jobs. So you have to care for yourself. Another thing about the train is that the train is rather small. I'm a small Asian man. For the Europeans, they are big, they kind of stretch their legs. As you can see, it's very difficult. I'm lucky because I don't have anyone beside me. But for big Europeans, you have to suffer for 2 hours. For a drink, I want the milk and coffee. It tastes very strong, very sweet. So it is before 9 o'clock, arrived at Machu Picchu train station. We are taking the tour and taking the bus. It's a beautiful place. The travel agency is really, really terrible. And they say it's $220 including everything. But they turn out to be they only give me 64 local currency. Want me to pay the 64 local currency to buy the ticket to get into the Machu Picchu. And now it's almost close to 10 o'clock. I'm still here. I mean the travel agency here is so unprofessional, and I'm very, very angry with this. Now I'm at the bus station, and the agent is trying to buy the bus ticket for us. Very frankly, today, up to now, the whole Central America, South America is the worst day for me, the absolute worst experience. Machu Picchu maybe is a wonderful place. I will go to see, I will never come back again. So unprofessional. Oh, just unbelievable. 9 o'clock. We're still waiting for buy the bus ticket. Be very frankly, we woke up 4 o'clock up to now. Not 1 minute I enjoyed myself. Not 1 minute. Everything is not organized. First I did not get my train ticket. Now I have to pay half of the ticket to get the Machu Picchu ticket. When I paid $220 supposed to include it. And now the local guide has been trying to buy the bus ticket for us. This is crazy. And the worst thing is that I'm worrying my bag in my hostel very much, because I didn't know the 3 young men I let in if they are really live there or they are thieves. If they are thieves, they can get my key and go to my house, go to my room and take anything. So today is really, really the worst day of all my travel. Finally, I got my bus ticket and the entrance ticket. So people pay $270 for a reason. They got everything in hand. So they arrive here, they head on the bus and go to the tour, and they can get in at 10 o'clock. Now 11 o'clock, we are still here at the bus station. The altitude here is lower, 1,000 meters lower than Cusco. So it's really hot here. No need to have a heavy clothes. And also your breath is much easier, much more comfortable here. Wow. The 3rd of January
2016, 11:40. I'm inside Machu Picchu. Machu Picchu. Finally, we made it after all the difficulties. Okay, anyway, we did. But I do think the tourist service here can easily be more improved. Much better if they just make a little bit of effort. I met a lady from Lima. Even she said it's complicated for her to buy a ticket by train ticket, by bus ticket in separate places. Even after all the difficulties, all the frustration, this is a place man, woman, two must come once in a lifetime, at least once. Now, I'm at the top of Machu Picchu. Top, the very top. Wow. 3:30 in the afternoon. Pikachu. Thank you. And maybe not goodbye. Welfare. I like it. But if the service system does not change, does not improve, I don't think I'm coming back again. But I had a very good time. And I met this Korean young girl. Yes. And we had a good time together. Very nice. Agua caliente in English is a hot spring. Nihongo onsen, Chinese 温泉. Norwegian, forgot. Violin, this place called Hot Spring. It's a very nice, beautiful little town, but full of tourists. Everything is much more expensive than in Cusco. Cusco is more expensive than Lima. Lima is the cheapest. This is my experience. So, with the help for the local train staff, I had to go to the ticket office, pick up my own ticket, and that cost time. Okay, then I missed all the group, and I wasted 40 minutes, take the next bus, going to Machu Picchu. So when I arrived in Machu Picchu, everyone was waiting for me, and then it turned out to be in the group. Some people paid $270. They already have train ticket, bus ticket, and entrance ticket in hand, so they can just get in. And I was laughing. I said, "Okay, you paid too much. I paid only $220." No, it's not. That is not the story. To pay cheap is always trouble, because I don't have entrance ticket. I don't have bus ticket, and the local guide only give me half of the money. Okay. The entrance ticket costs $40. They give me only $20. They say your agency asking me only give you $20. You have to pay the other $20. You know, this is crazy. I paid for everything they explained to me, but they say, okay, you have to pay half. I said, this is not fair, but I don't want to argue because everyone is waiting. I don't want to keep everyone waiting. Someone is amazing, you know. See, I'm doing my video. They're laughing. Okay, let's say, okay, I pay, because I don't want to keep everyone waiting. So I paid $20 extra. Then this local travel agency took us to the bus place and have to long curve wait for buying the bus ticket. Okay, then we spent 2.5 hours only buying the entrance ticket and the bus ticket, and the rest of the tour is gone. So when we get into the Machu Picchu, it's already 12 o'clock. So the tour already finished more than half. They finished 1.5 hours. So we called the 1 hour tour. Okay, that is not the worst. Of course, I met some very good friends, and even on the bus going to Machu Picchu, I met a young lady from Lima, and she is from Peru, and she even complained. She said this is her second time coming to Machu Picchu, but still she is so confused, so complicated. She has to buy a train ticket, bus ticket, entrance ticket separately. Someone bought a train ticket, went there, they cannot get the same day's entrance ticket. They have to stay overnight. So she said, why don't they just work together? Because everyone going to Machu Picchu is going to Machu Picchu. So train ticket, bus ticket, entrance ticket should be one service. Oh, okay. Even for the local people, they are so troubled, not to mention a foreigner. Of course, she's nice. She apologized on behalf of Peru people. That's not necessary. The worst thing is after the Machu Picchu is beautiful, absolutely powerful, sensational, fantastic. Especially I met some good friends at Machu Picchu, and we exchanged the mail address, and we're going to travel together. And that's wonderful. The time I spent in Machu Picchu is wonderful, 3 hours inside. That's very good, worth everything. The worst thing is coming back. When I took the train, come back to the place, there's no one pick me up, okay? And all the people in the same group, they paid $270. They have a name on the border. Not me. Not a few other cheap, paid $210, $230. All these people have no name on the board. So, okay, how I get myself back to the city, okay, I leave it to your imagination. Just think, in the darkness, in the middle of nowhere, no bus picking me up. Okay, I'm completely screwed. But I'm a lucky guy, and I said there is always a guard and look after me. Someone always come up to help me. Okay, I got back to my city safely. The thing is that all the way 2 hours, I was worried my bag in my hotel. I just pray to God many times when I come back to my hotel, my bag will be all right. Because I don't want to see my bag is gone, or my bag is, things thrown everywhere on the bed, and my money is gone, and I'm completely, absolutely exhausted, frustrated, and I don't want that story going on. I just beyond my, how can I put it? Beyond my physical strength. I don't want any trouble. So after I arrived in the city, I was rushed. I was running into my hotel, and it turned out to be, and also I was afraid someone is not there, lock me out. I have to stay overnight outside, wondering my things. That would be the first scenario of the whole day. But I was lucky, someone is there, open door for me. I walked into my room, and my things are still there, untouched. Everything is safe. So anyway, the long day from 4 o'clock to 11 o'clock, the long day is over. The most exciting, wonderful, frustrated, and everything in one day, okay? So I thought I want to make a complaint this morning. 9 o'clock, I go there to complain, get my money back. But I want to catch a 7:45 bus going to Puno. I don't want to, because I don't want to be in Puno in the darkness. This 7 hours, I will be in Puno. If it's on time, like 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, it's still daylight. If I take 10 o'clock, it will be dark. So I don't want to be there dark. The one thing. Second thing is, I come to Peru. I love Peru. I think people here are wonderful, and I don't want to cause any trouble. So I just give up. Okay, I had a wonderful day. I had a good experience. I paid more than $270 than other people. Still, I had a good experience. Money cannot buy. All right, so I think all the money I spent, all the trouble I spent, worth it. And I just give this story and this tip to all the travelers come to Machu Picchu. And this is not an easy place. Okay, I don't think that it's easy. But be frankly, in Machu Picchu is nice. Not cold, not much walk. Just a sneaker, ordinary clothes is okay. And the altitude is lower. It's lower than Cusco. So you feel better. It's 1,000 meters lower. So you feel better. So Machu Picchu is a wonderful place, but be prepared. It's complicated. It's difficult. So you will have this experience. All the people who would like to have experience like mine or worse, welcome to Machu Picchu. This is my story. Thank you, Daniel, in Cusco on my way to Puno.